Well, football has been so huge for so long in our country, but the risk of concussions has turned some parents off. One local coach has a mission to make the game safer, especially for linemen who truly put the contact in contact sports. Trisha King reports.
A lot of people think that we only train five-star linemen, and that's very far from the truth. We're actually trying to create five-star linemen.
Local coach and former Florida Gator Arpege Roll is the founder of Five Star Lineman Academy here in Las Vegas. His family is well known in Florida. From his cousin Samari Roll and Myron Roll, who played in the NFL, to his dad John Roll, who is a Hall of Fame track coach. Roll says the academy focuses on helping mold young athletes into the best versions of themselves.
The first objective is to teach. The second objective is to train. The third objective is to mold, strengthen, and progress is the fifth objective. We just call them 5 stars, but really they're 5 pillars that's part of our program.
He is slowly helping to chip away at stereotypes of linemen.
A lot of times during my years of play, if you were bigger, if you were stronger, maybe wasn't the smartest, they send you to the offensive line or the defensive line. I wanted to give more respect to the position. As you know, a lot of times linemen don't always get celebrated like a quarterback or a running back does. But those that are in the trenches are the ones that make everything work on all cylinders.
Slowly, those stereotypes have been torn down, especially with the 2009 film, The Blind Side, which looked at the life of former Pro Bowler Michael Orr.
I love that movie, and that's exactly what a lot of coaches are viewing these lineman positions. I do appreciate the movement. They're doing more lineman camps. They're doing more lineman showcases. They're making sure linemen get more attention, yet linemen still need to know the precision that it takes, whether it be hand and feet placement, hip placement, inches and angles of the game.
That's where Five Star Lineman Academy comes in. Roll and others are trying to change how the game is taught for offensive and defensive linemen.
Slam them and throw their vision off and stun them. It was a form of technique. Using your helmet, the scars on your helmet were badges of honor, and they were representations of how great of an athlete you were. I thought that it was very important to make football safer. I don't think that it should be removed.
So Roll came up with the Dawg Trainer. Dawg stands for Driven Attitude Wills Greatness. He says telling an athlete to outwill or outstrengthen an opponent is not enough.
We need to teach them the hand and eye coordination. We need to teach them the biomechanics of when I do a certain thing to an athlete, what's the cause and effect.
The Dawg Trainer helps to teach athletes to use their hands over their helmet.
Now what we're teaching through our Dawg Trainer is we're going to use your hands and you're going to attack the 5 and the 8. The 5 and the 8 is going to open the gate. It's going to make the game a lot safer. And we want people to be healthy when they finish playing a game of football instead of coming out of a war.
Players currently have sleds that they push or pop-up dummies to help with training. But the Dawg Trainer actually allows a coach and parent to put it on and give game reps.
These are reps that you would have in an actual game that's going to prepare you to play better when you actually play the game.
He says they're also talking with the NFL to try and get this for practices around the league, but also they have plans to help with rehabilitation.
So we're in the process of putting data receptors to be able to streamline data that's going to tell us the strength that's applied, how much applied force when you do hit that number, how much force are they generating, that athlete, how is their hand and eye coordination to make sure that these athletes on the NFL level are safer as they play the game. We believe that this is going to evolve whether an athlete is ready or not to recover from a concussion, if they're ready to go back on the field.
That was Trisha King reporting. Roll says the Academy actually has a partnership with the Raiders for a program that helps young athletes with tutoring and helps them with what it takes to get a scholarship. The Academy is located on Arville Street near Flamingo and Harmon.